handsome of you.
Who?
You know the bloke?
Oh yeah. But who does? But people don't dislike it from there.
Yeah, not really what I was worried about, not gonna lie.
So what's the worry?
Only that people find it. I mean, I'm not gay.
You are.
You know I'm not.
But you like fellas.
Yeah, they're not just fellas.
No, that's just not a thing though, is it?
What? Being bi?
Well, some girls are, I guess.
So you're saying that 0 men fancy
No, I saw a thing on this the other day.
Where?
Instagram Reels.
Wow.
The guy was
Not
saying,
even TikTok.
the guy was saying, if you're a girl, tell me why. If you're a guy and you
Was there
like
no
girls
podcast?
and guys, you're gay.
Enlighten to me.
Simple as. It was pretty funny actually.
Bro.
No one gives a fuck who you fuck. Just don't.
I have a wife, you know. A wife and 2 kids. Every Wednesday I have to work late to have a late night team meeting. She always asks if I can move it to earlier in the day. Means I could watch my son play for the A's. But tonight's the night the under 25's coming in for free. And as you won't know, I can't miss that. Once I have a guy, I just can't stop. When I'm at home, I can't stop thinking about him. When I'm at work, I can't stop texting him. I always text him too much. Probably what I do. But then, together, we start. How can anyone expect me to stop? Even if he asks me to. How can anyone expect me to stop?
Darling, you know you can tell me anything.
I
is. It's just.
What is it? You know, it can't be that bad. Just tell me what it is. Just tell me what it is. I'm your mother. Daddy, you're scaring me.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. It shouldn't be a big deal. It just is. I don't know.
Danny, have you done hot? Danny, is this what this is? Have you been doing hot?
No, Mum. It's not that.
Then what is it?
You remember last year I said I was unsure about whether or not I liked men. I had some experiences at uni.
Are you sure now?
As sure as I'll ever be, I think.
And is that why you've been so stressed?
Yeah, sort of. Sort of. Because I feel like there's been a weight in my head. Like I've been walking down the street and there's been a boot pushing into my skull. And yes, that's partly because I've been doing a lot, and partly, yes, that's because of my mental health, which I've sort of dealt with anyway, but partly it is because I felt like I can talk to no one about this. And I try to be so encouraging for people to be open about their problems and to embrace what makes them different, but I'm just a hypocrite because I myself didn't do that for so long. And it was the right thing for me to finally open my mouth, and I feel like I've come out to my mates in a good way, more come into myself than come out, but I can't shake the feeling that because of the fact that I said that I don't only find girls attractive, no girl will ever love me. That people will look at me different. I feel it happening, only in subtle ways, but it's happening. I don't fit a mold anymore, so how can people place me? And his words, I can feel his words echo through me. The words of that man with a wife at home from that place, whispering in my ear, I'll make you forget the girls. And somehow that's what stuck with me. Not the worst stuff he said, not the fact that I had to physically force him off of me before he did something, or the fact that I was just lying there sobbing. It's, I'll make you forget the girls. That stays with me, echoing round and round in my head. It's this image of his wife sitting at home that stays. You know, there's this idea of how a man should be, and men either attempt to imitate it or run in the opposite direction, and I just don't want to do either of those things. I want to know that it doesn't matter. I want to know that being authentically myself doesn't include or preclude me from any particular group. That crossing borders I don't even think should be there doesn't mean I'm leaving anything behind. I want to know what it is to not overanalyze and doubt something incredibly natural and normal and human. I want to know what it's like to not give a fuck. Yes, sort of, but it's finished just in that a bit, yeah.